Hello and welcome back. So let's go ahead and see what we need to do this week. So first of all, if you haven't finished up anything from last unit, I know we have some people who still need to do the leadership reflection. Make sure you're doing that. And that you have responded to at least 4 of your peers' videos. So you just watch 4 of those. You can respond either by video or by text. So if you haven't done that yet, make sure you go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and look at what we're doing with week 7. So in week 7, we're going to be looking at LA faculty partnerships, and this kind of works with any sort of peer-mediated learning. And we're going to explore how that can impact the classroom. So our student learning outcomes, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe potential types of faculty LA partnerships. You should be able to recognize elements of partnerships in real-world interactions and reflect on personal preferences and classroom needs in creating effective instructional teams. All right, so by Friday, you're going to do a short reading, watch 3 very short videos, and make 1 post to the discussion board. And then by next Tuesday, you're going to reply to at least 2 peers. So let's look at what those pieces are. So the first one is you're going to read this paper on LA and instructional partnerships. This is based on research from CSU, and it's co-authored by Felicia Davenport. She was in LA and a research student with Dr. Sabella, and she's now a graduate student in biomechanics at Georgia Tech. You're then going to watch videos of 3 weekly prep meetings. You remember this is one of the essential elements of the LA program. We have practice, pedagogy course, and the weekly prep. And this is the time when LAs are meeting with their faculty and working with them. Each of these videos is only 2 or 3 minutes long, so it's pretty short. It's a short view. As you watch the videos, you want to think about how they relate to this article. All the videos have closed captioning in case you have any difficulties with the audio. While you are watching these videos, do not worry about the content they are discussing. That doesn't matter. I think this is a physics, a chemistry, and a physical science course. Don't worry about the content. And what you can do is focus on the interactions between the faculty and the LAs, recognizing this is a 2 or 3 minute snapshot of a much longer meeting. And think about the types of student learning goals that they discuss. So a little bit about those 3 videos. The first one is a weekly prep for a physics class at Texas State. The way Texas State arranges theirs, they have several sections of physics that all use the same curriculum. They have a big weekly meeting where instructors get together with their LAs. And in this class, in this weekly prep, I should say, there is the instructor who's being called Lars. Usually in these videos, the L name is the LA, but in this case, it's the instructor. So the instructor is Lars. And this is Lars's first time using this particular inquiry-based curriculum. He hasn't used it before. The 3 LAs that Lars is working with are Ava, Bo, and Dustin. Ava and Bo have served as LAs before with different faculty members and have used this curriculum, so they have expertise and experience with it. Dustin is a brand new LA. The second video is a general chemistry class at the University of Colorado Boulder. In this video, the instructor is leading a weekly prep for a fleet of LAs. This is our colleague Susan, who we've done a lot of work on the Learning Assistant Alliance resources with. She's awesome. But Susan teaches a class of several hundred students. We're looking at like a 400-person lecture hall. And so she's got 20 LAs that flitter out into the lecture hall when they do questions. So this is a lot of LAs. And they are talking through some of the content that's coming up. And this last one is an online physical science class at CSU. The LA that you see in this video is Trell, and he's currently the human resource and training manager for a STEM education company in Bangkok, which is kind of cool. Trell also is one of our first LAs in an online environment. And if you go to the Learning Assistant Alliance webpage and you read the section on using an LA in an online environment, a lot of that was written by Trell. So you can see what that looks like as well. All right, and then this is the board you're going to post to be thinking about the reading, thinking about the videos. And your first post is going to be on the questions of what did the instructors do, what questions did they ask, what positive things happened, what things could have happened but didn't that you thought would happen. Based on the article, what type of partnership would you primarily want to have with your faculty member as an LA, or if you were an LA, if you're not one, and explain your reasoning. And what would be your most important goals for the prep session, and how do you think you could work with faculty to accomplish this? Now, you only need to answer 2 or more of the following of those questions. So choose the ones that really resonate with you, and go ahead and post on that. And then by next Tuesday, you're going to want to reply to at least 2 peers. So again, we're excited to see your thoughts. Later this afternoon, I'm having my weekly prep meeting with our LA at Daisy, and looking forward to that. So hope that you enjoy investigating this, and we will talk with you more soon.